Hello? Hello? Come on, I know you're out there. Yeah, I can smell you out there. Come on, quit wasting my time and just come on out. Oh, well, you are a lot smaller than I thought you'd be. Hi. Oh, no, you don't have to be afraid of me. If I wanted to harm you, I already would have. I just wanted to see what's going on. You're not from around here. Oh, you can act all tough, but I know you're not. So, how about you stop pretending and just be real with me? You're not from around here. You must have gotten lost somehow. Did you get separated from the last caravan that came through? Uh-huh. I don't know who you think you're kidding. You didn't get all the way out here on your own. So, you can continue lying to me and angering me, or you can answer honestly. Oh, that's how you want to do this? Fine. You don't talk to me, I won't talk to you, and I won't warn you about all of the dangers around here that you are not prepared for. Best of luck to you. Oh, you changed your mind then? Ah, no. You have the wrong idea. I'm not answering any of your questions until you answer mine. You don't owe me anything. But if you want answers from me, you're going to give them to me first. That last caravan came through here 3 weeks ago. You've been on your own that whole time. Well, actually, I'm a little bit impressed. It's not easy to survive all alone with... it doesn't look like you have much on you. So, you were out here by yourself, without equipment, without tools, and you managed to evade all of the predators in the area. Like me? No. Well, yes, actually, but I'm not out hunting you. I just happened to stumble across you. Honestly, I don't think you'd make a very good meal for me. Too gangly. Oh no, I'm sure you're a big, strong boy. But, well, not to me, you're not. To me, you're a little human out of your element, out of your depth. If you want any sort of compassion, you'd better stop acting like this smug, self-righteous, self-centered asshole. I owe you nothing. You owe me nothing. True enough. But that, well, you're in my backyard, not yours. You've been lucky so far, exceptionally lucky. But everyone's luck runs out eventually. Today, you stumble across me. Tomorrow, who knows? It'd be a real shame if someone else caught wind of you. Someone who wasn't willing to sit and chat and maybe offer advice. Maybe someone else who was a lot more hungry, a lot more angry. You never know. Well then, it's in your best interest to get on my good side, isn't it? I could help you, if I had a reason to. But see, I don't. Not one. You haven't been kind. You haven't been considerate. You haven't even answered my question. I knew it. I knew you were. How did you get separated then? Normally, people look out for each other, especially in the harsh wilderness. How is it you got separated from everyone else and they didn't notice? Or did they kick you out? Did they separate from you Intentionally, is that it? Is that why you're all defensive and ready to argue and fight? Well, now, why would they do that? I know from first-hand experience, you humans tend to be, well, to put it frankly, very, very revenge motivated. So if they threw you out, they must have felt you deserved it. And if you deserved it, you must have done something to earn their ire. What did you do? We're back to that again? Come now. I know you don't want to answer. I know you don't have to answer. But if you refuse, I walk away. Really. You already tried that once. And as soon as I did start walking away, you changed your mind. You changed your tune in an instant. Of course, that's what would happen again. So why don't you save me the trouble? And just fix your attitude now, before we go through the motion of me pretending to walk away again before you suddenly have a change of heart. Good choice. So why did they separate from you? Really? A thief? Oh, hold on. No, hold on. Let me just make sure I understand completely here. So, you were kicked out of the caravan, going through incredibly dangerous terrain, because you decided that it was important to steal from the leader in the middle of a journey. You're not very smart, are you? Get all offended if you want to, but you're not. Why would you do something as foolish as that? You should not bite the hand that feeds you, or steal from the hand that leads you. That is among the most foolish things I've ever heard of. Okay, well, I understand you're upset, but I'm not sorry. You really didn't think that through at all, did you? You really didn't. That was very dumb. Honestly, you're lucky they left you able to move around. They could have chained you up and left you for some wild animal to devour. Pfft, no, you'd hardly make a snack. Plus, I'm full. I had my fill not long ago. I don't think you actually want the answer to that. So I'm going to pretend you didn't ask. The point is, I'm not interested. But again, I'm not the only thing out here. Someone else might be. And you, so foolish as to get yourself kicked out here in the dark part of the woods. Well, let's just say it does not bode well for your survival here. Get out? You can't get out of here. No, you quite literally can't. Without the right enchantments, humans cannot leave this part of the woods, and you do not have it. I'm assuming your leader did. Out of curiosity, what was it you tried to steal? I imagine it was some priceless magical artifact, wasn't it? That's why they left you here. You would have had them stranded. And so they took that out on you instead. They turned it around. And instead of them being lost here forever, well, now it's you. Oh, this is a little, not a little. This is a very delicious irony. Alright, let me go ahead and repeat myself again. I don't care what you think. Honestly, this whole situation is very amusing. You, out of greed or foolishness or some combination of the two, tried to steal The one ticket that your people had to get out of here. And as a consequence, now you are left here. That does have me wondering. Did you happen to steal anything else from them? Anything they didn't catch you with? Anything they didn't notice? Well, I ask for a very specific reason. Because if they did, if they had an artifact to let them get through here, which they must have because they've left, maybe they also had one to hide them from the creatures that live here. And maybe that's why you've been able to survive out here for so long, because you did manage to get away with that one. How right am I? You say I'm wrong. But I can't help but notice your eyes darting towards your left pocket. So I am right. Interesting. So then, this brings another question. Why is it that I can find you? My guess? It's run out of juice. Oh, these things don't work forever. They need to be re-enchanted. And I'm guessing you don't have the skills to do that. So, really, it's incredibly lucky for you that I was the one who happened to be around right when it ran out and not someone else. Not someone hungry or not someone angry or not someone with a bigger thirst for vengeance against humans. Lucky you. Well, luck is relative. You are still trapped here, after all. You know what? I've had an idea. How about I make a deal with you? No, you haven't heard it yet. Of course you're going to say no. Alright. You won't even hear me out? Fine. I guess you don't want to get out of here after all. No, it's too late now. Although, you may want to, find somewhere safe, somewhere to hide. Well, surely you know the stories, right? Please tell me they haven't been forgotten. So I get to fill you in. Well, this is actually kind of exciting. Alright, then you'd better listen because I'm not going to repeat this. This land was once a glorious and beautiful kingdom, ruled over by a very benevolent king. And this king, he fully believed that the most important thing anyone could do with their life is to preserve the natural life all around us. Trees, flowers, plants, animals, everything in between. All life has value, so the story goes. But one day, the king grew old. It happens, it always does. The king's heir, well, he did not share this same belief. And so, when he came of age, the king finally passed, and the young prince took over. Well, he did everything he could out of selfish greed to take everything for himself, to take all of the riches, all of them, to take all of the beauty, everything he wanted he took, without any regard for what it meant for those he took it from. Not unlike how you tried to steal from your caravan. And, well, what once was a very happy, peaceful land became warped by greed and corruption. And so, what was once inviting and enjoyable became hostile and unforgiving. You think I am harsh. You think I am mean. I am one of the nicest things you will ever meet and hear. You had better pray you don't run into anything else. Because I can understand that you are an individual. You're not responsible for the actions of the evil prince. But others, here, they will take out their anger on any human they happen to meet. This land has become cursed by greed, and that has seeped into everything that lives here, the plants, the animals. I told you you were lucky. I was the one who found you. You maybe don't believe that. That's up to you. Honestly, I don't care either way. My life is unaffected regardless. Yours, though, could very well depend on your willingness to understand the position you're in and accept what little help I'm here to offer you. Well, if I wasn't, would I still be here talking to you? I enjoy a good story. There is nothing better than the first human to be trapped here in, I don't know, 7 years? Tick-tock, little one. If you want my help, if you want my protection, you had better answer my question quickly, because I hear other things closing in. Simple. That little bauble in your pocket. I want it. You give it to me, and I will protect you from everything here. For now. Oh, fine, I'll give you a more concrete answer. I will keep you safe for 2 weeks, and I will give you answers on how you can get out of here, because you're not trapped forever. If you have help. So, what'll it be? You accept my help, you accept my protection, and you give me that trinket. Or will I quite literally leave you for the wolves? Choose. Oh, perfect. Because you see, I, now that I have it, happen to know exactly how to get it recharged with enough energy for it to function. Though I'm not giving it back to you, it's mine now. It wasn't yours to begin with, you stole it. And now you've lost it. And you don't have it as a bargaining chip anymore, but you've got 2 weeks of safety. 2 weeks. So, if you want to get out of here, we're going to have to move quickly. Follow me, and try to keep up. Oh, right, because you're so small. Fine, I'll just carry you then. Off we go. Oh, you complain all you like, it's actually adorable. Hello everyone, Star here, and thank you for listening to this video, audio, vadio kind of thing. Now this is the longest one I've recorded in a little while, and it's actually really good to just get back to recording longer form audios. I've been doing a lot of shorter ones recently, and honestly just kind of trying things out, seeing how it goes, how it feels, etc. But I missed it. I missed sitting down and recording functionally an entire episode worth of content. Because, I don't know. It feels to me, and maybe this is me being like a little perfectionisty, little precious artisty, but to me, it feels better recording a more fully well-rounded story. I think that makes sense. So, inspiration for this audio. There really isn't one. Kind of the short explanation. A lot of my audios tend to be a, oh, you don't belong here kind of situation. But, even though the general premise can be boiled down to that, there is a lot of nuance in all of the different stories I make. And it's really, really, really fun to sit here and record improv and just see what the hell happens. Because I didn't sit down and plan, oh, you were trying to steal something from the caravan leader and they kicked you out because they caught you because you shouldn't have done. Like, none of that was planned out when I sat down to record. I just started talking and the story kind of progressed and unfolded, and that's just what it was. And I actually take some pride in that. You know, I'm not at all trying to talk down on anyone who does scripts. Not at all. And if anyone says that, I will fight you over it because that is bullshit. This is how I like to create. This is my process. Everyone's different. And I like doing improv. It's still foreign to me that I can sit down and do this, you know. But hey, here we are. I love it. It's fun. I kind of missed doing these longer audios and didn't realize it. So, I guess TLDR, you can have more of these longer audios to look forward to in the future, because I'm just going to keep doing them because they're fun, and we'll see what happens. Ultimately, that's what this whole channel is, right? So if you've listened this far, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's amazing to have so much support for doing something like this, something that I love doing. I can't believe how much I love it, honestly. It's amazing. And I'm, adding in streaming, and I get to play some of my favorite video games on stream and talk to some amazing people on stream. And it's just so awesome. Like, absolutely awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's the takeaway there. You all are awesome for helping me to do this thing that is also awesome. So, thank you, all of you, for being awesome. I f***ing appreciate it. I might bleep that out because YouTube, who knows. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.